I purchased Philip Johansson's 7-Figure Accelerator, and in this video what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you everything that you get access to if you purchase this product. So we're going to go through the members area together. I'm going to show you how the coaching calls work, and I'm also going to show you some results that I got myself after purchasing this product. So let's hop over to my computer right away and I'll show you everything you need to know about the 7-Figure Accelerator. Alright, let's get started right away. So before I show you the actual members area here in school and how everything's actually going to work, I want to prove to you that I actually did purchase this myself. So as you can see here, thank you for your purchase details, 7-Figure Accelerator. So this was back in the day, so I purchased this in 2022 for $1,997. So let me show you some results first before I show you the actual members area, because I'm guessing that could be of interest to some people. So as you can see here, my overall earnings here on this website called Copecard, I made around $20,000, and most of the earnings from here, so on this right hand side, is going to be from using what Philip is teaching. And then the month, let me check. So this one right here in the December and January, most of this was not from this method. So I would say overall probably around maybe 10 to 12,000 is from the method that Philip's teaching. And then I've got another network where I've been doing stuff as well. So this one's called Warrior Plus, where I would say probably 10,000 or so, maybe 15,000 is from Instagram itself. And then I made some money on some other networks as well, but that will be in smaller amounts. So that is basically what I managed to do with Philip's training. Now, one final thing, if at any point during this review you feel like, okay, I want to purchase it, there is going to be a link in the description below this video. If you click that one, you're going to come to a page that will look something like this, where you can purchase it. So you're going to have to click on, yes, Philip, give me the training now. You might have already watched it. You have to do it again. So click that one, enter your name and email basically, and then you're going to watch a video, and then you will be able to purchase 7-Figure Accelerator from there. With that being said, let's take a look at the members area and everything you need to learn. So after you purchase, you are going to be able to get access to their school group. As you can see, there's currently 4,800 members in here, and the next coaching call is actually happening in 47 minutes from now. So we can actually start off by going to the calendar so that you can see how many calls there are every single week. It's actually very impressive. So the time that you see here is Sweden time, so this is going to vary for you, but this one, for example, is at 11 a.m. EST, the call with Philip on Mondays. And then you've got calls, I believe it is on, let's check, at 10 a.m. with Philip as well, a Q&A for affiliates. So that is what you're going to get access to there. You also have a call today. So on Tuesdays, you got coaches question time. You have a call with Bird and Jordy. Those are two of the most successful students in the program. I think they made around $1 million doing what Philip is teaching them in here, which is insane. So you get a weekly DM closing call that I got in Marvin. So basically how to learn how to close people in DMs. On Thursdays, you got a call with Man, Dan Khan, and he's going to answer questions about funnels and stuff basically. So basically a bit more advanced things. And this is something that I would absolutely recommend you to hop on and see what they're about. But when you first get started, you're probably going to want to focus more on what it is that Philip is training, and also mainly just go through the actual training that I'll show you in just a bit. And then on Fridays, there's a weekly live call as well with Jesse. So in short, there's how many? So there's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 calls every single week. There are no calls on the weekend. So that's your time to either relax or to just implement everything that you've learned during the week. Now, if we go back to the community before we take a look into the classroom where most of the things are happening, we can see that this is a very active community. We can see that just 20 hours ago, Philip made a reminder that it says Happy Monday. We go live for our affiliate training call in 1 hour. See you soon. And then there's going to be a link in the actual calendar section. So when you click any of those, which I'm not going to do now, of course, because then you're going to see the link to the Zoom calls, but you just click here and then it's going to show the actual Zoom link. You click that one at the time of the webinar, and then you're going to be let in, and then you can start asking questions and see everyone else. Now, if we scroll down here a little bit, we can see here, so people are introducing themselves. We can see just 1 hour ago, new to the group. We can see small but big. I filmed my first 10 reels today. What experience people say is so true. It gets easier each time. For me, I was so high on adrenaline, maybe also caffeine, after I finished my first one. Okay, cool. So in short, what you can see here is that this is very active. You can see this one, Philip posted 17 hours ago. This one's got 108 comments. We can see here someone posted 2 days ago, I'm a newbie. 80 comments. It's just people basically pushing you on, saying, hey, come on, you can do this, you got this. People are really excited in this group. People are loving this. So that is kind of what the community is. Someone here said, woke up to a lead this morning. A lead, in case you're brand new to this, is basically someone entering their email address that you then get into your own autoresponder. So that is actually a first huge big step. That's where it all begins. And then this lead could then basically end up purchasing any product that you choose to promote, and then you can get a commission. So that's basically the community here. As you can see, very, very active. Now let's take a look in the classroom. So as you can see here, there's quite a lot of different things. A lot of things will be locked here as well. These are more for like the upsells and stuff. But if we start here, where does this start here? So you can see here, welcome to the party. Philip is basically giving you a welcome here. And then he's going to give you like an overview of the actual course. You'll see the brand new members area. This is something I didn't mention before. But this course used to be hosted on a website called Kajabi, and then they switched it to school. And this is basically for the older people that used to be on Kajabi so they could get like an orientation. But it also explains how everything is. And this one talks about an in-person mastermind in Dubai. And then it's just like getting started. He talks about the daily live Q&A calls, taking responsibility, live calls, recording, and again, he's giving you an overview of the actual members area. So if we go back to classroom and we go here, 7-Figure Accelerator, this is where it starts getting exciting because this is where Philip is going to start teaching you. So this is more like an upsell, I believe, so work personally one-on-one with Philip and 10x your results. So I do actually have this upsell myself, but I bought this several years ago, so I don't know if it's the exact same thing right now, but you then get access to Philip on, check. Actually, I'm not going to say that, but yeah, you can see, okay, actually, yeah, you do get direct WhatsApp support with Philip himself, and you get some extra live calls and things like that. So this could be worth it for you. It's completely up to you. You may want to start off with just the main thing though. And then if later on you feel like, okay, I really want to take this to the next level, that's when you can hop on this thing if you want to do that. But I would say start off with just the main thing first. So once we click on let's get started, funnel setup done for you, this is where we basically get everything built for us. So the funnels that we're going to be using if you choose to promote Philip's product, the 7-Figure Accelerator, that will basically be completely built for you. They're going to put in your affiliate links, you're going to get emails done for you, everything will pretty much be done. So in short, your only job is going to be to make these short Instagram videos or TikTok, which can be anywhere from 7 to maybe 20 seconds long. And then you tell people pretty much to click the link in your bio on Instagram. And then if they do that, they enter their email, they watch a webinar that Philip has created, and then they purchase and you get a commission. Obviously not everyone's going to purchase, but that's also why you're building a list at the same time, which means that you have people on your email list that you can then email back to the webinar and then hopefully get sales. After that, and as I said, this course is massive. I cannot possibly cover everything that is being taught. But we can see here, for example, get results, the 7-Figure entrepreneur code. This is like an overview as well, like kind of motivational stuff. So we got airplane mode where Philip talks about how when you want to first start getting more results, you want to get to like, let's say $10,000 per month, it's going to be a climb. And then once you're actually there, it's kind of an autopilot. And then when you want to take things to the next level again, you once again have to climb, and then you're kind of cruising. And it kind of goes like that. So really good motivational stuff. He also recommends some books. So definitely watch every single video if you decide to purchase this. And then here in the High Achievers Success Codex, we've got some interviews with people. And then we got the traffic module, which is where things start getting fun. So this is a lot. There's a lot of content. You will not go through this course in one day. But as you can see here, you got some live demos. You've got endless content ideas done for you, so you never have to feel like you have to be creative in order to get this to work, because Philip's going to show you how to do this without really thinking at all. Like you're not copying, but you're modeling other people's viral videos basically. And this is something, as I said, you don't need to be creative because you're going to see exactly what it is that you can do. He's also going to show you, of course, how to set things up. So how to set up TikTok, how to set up Instagram, everything you need to know. Reels on Instagram with B-roll, which may sound complicated, but it's actually easier than you probably think. As I said, there's so much stuff here just for Instagram, like just for the actual traffic section. And this is just like a small portion of what you're going to learn. So you also got here, so Instagram stories, insane sales boost. Philip is going to talk about that as well, so how to post your stories to get maximum results. We've got expert video editing guide, where you're going to learn how to use CapCut. CapCut is very simple. It is the software that I use myself for most of my videos. Very easy to use, so just simple software, adding subtitles, adding emojis, very simple, very clearly explained. And then you got Jordy and Berda live Q&As. As I said, I think Jordy and Berda, they made like $1 million, maybe $1.5 million just doing what Philip is teaching them, which is incredible. Then you got how to direct message on Instagram as well, and how to 10x your sales. So this is basically you learning a script that is proven to work, that you can then use when you're talking to people and you're trying to sell. And again, you do not have to sell Philip's program. it is like you're going to get done for you stuff and emails and stuff that is already pre-written for his. So that would be the easiest option. But if you're someone who's thinking, this sounds really cool, but I don't want to promote Philips, you don't have to. You can just get that stuff done yourself. So if you already have a product, for example, in any niche, this will still work. You just have to make the emails and stuff yourself then, and the funnels and stuff, of course. So this works for anything really. So again, if you have another product you want to sell, you can absolutely do that and just modify the scripts a little bit. So we then got some direct message training with a guy named Duco, which is on Philips' team. So how to set this up through automation as well, which means that you don't actually have to sit and talk to every single person manually. A big part of this can be automated if you want. We've got monetization, automation, and scaling. So how to scale your Instagram with extreme speed, how to automate your Instagram account. We've got content to boost leads and sales. I'm not going to open it up anymore. It's just, as you can see, there's so much content in here. Influencer marketing is extremely powerful. This is something that I have done myself with non-digital products. I actually did this when I did drop shipping back in the days. It worked incredibly well. We made tens of thousands of dollars. So influencer marketing, in short, means that you're using someone else's page to promote you. So for example, what I did back in the days, I was selling like a beauty tool. So we contacted people who had big beauty pages like makeup and stuff, and we sent them a copy of our product, like an actual product, and they then tested it on their page and linked to our store, and that worked incredibly well. So influencer marketing in this case is easier because you're going to be using digital products. It's all explained in there. Philip has made literally millions of dollars using this, so this is super powerful as well. And then here, promote any affiliate offer. As I said, you do not have to promote Philips. Here's how you can choose your own product, creating your opt-in page, Aweber setup, things like that. So you again don't have to promote his. And then here, set up funnel yourself. So if you don't want to use the one that is pre-built, you want to make some changes to it, add in your own name, or maybe again just whatever kind of changes you want to do, you can set everything up yourself. You get access to the emails and funnels and things like that. So you can import it to your own ClickFunnels. That is all explained in here. And then also when you get your funnels, I think they say that you're going to get your funnel within 3 days or so after purchasing the product. And then that's when you can start promoting. Then you have to watch this section right here. So that is the 7-figure accelerator in short, or in long actually, because there's so much stuff. But again, this is just a small portion of it. We got personal branding as well. We got AI lessons. If you don't really want to show your own face, you can set up like a bunch of AI stuff. And as you can see here, there's a ton of different videos and stuff here as well. So just to show you here, tons and tons of stuff. So how to then use an AI persona basically and do things like that. So tons of content there as well. We got done for you content back, where they are constantly uploading new reels and stuff for you to model. We got faceless accounts here if you don't want to record yourself. As I said, if you don't want to be in your video yourself. So you can see how to do that here. So introduction to faceless content, setting up Instagram, optimizing your Instagram account, faceless theme page training. And this is something that people are making a ton of money from. I've seen theme pages make literally tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars per month. And the way that you can make money from that is either by just promoting products, or you can do something that is called shoutouts, or as I previously mentioned, influencer marketing, where people contact you and you get paid for basically promoting someone else's page. That is something that, as I said, I've done this myself. I've paid other creators to promote my stuff, so I know for a fact that this works. Then we got some frequently asked questions. All the live call recordings, so 7 calls a week, are going to be uploaded here as well. And that is basically the gist of it. So I'm not going to mention anything else because by now you're probably overwhelmed. And as I said, it's a massive course. You have a ton of support, and that is, I would say, the main thing here. And that's why I would recommend most people, myself included, like I don't really buy low ticket products, because me personally, if I buy something, if there's a new skill that I want to learn, I want to be able to get support like as much as possible. So that is what you get here as well. So every single week you get 7 different calls that you can hop on and ask questions about various things. Obviously, if it's like mostly the Instagram related stuff, you want Philip to take a look at your Instagram account, you're going to hop on his calls. But if you want to learn other things, there's literally 5 other calls every single week, or it was 4, where you can ask other things as well. You also got the very active communities. If you have a question, you can literally ask there, and usually within a couple of minutes, someone will answer and help you out. So support wise, I think this is fantastic. So will you be able to make a ton of money with this? Obviously, yes, you've seen a lot of other people do it, like Bird and Jordy. Tons of other people have made a lot of money here. I've made money with it. I could have probably made a lot more, but this isn't really my main business. I just wanted like an extra thing. Will you make $3,000 to $5,000 or $10,000 a month if you purchase this, watch the videos, and then do nothing? No, of course not. You have to actually do something. And as you can see, there is a lot of things to learn initially, but it's actually very simple. Once you've learned, like once you've been through the course, you pretty much know what to do. There's no need to really go through the course again. By then it kind of becomes very simple. You do your short videos on Instagram, you upload them, and you're pretty much done. So that is basically it. So thank you so much for watching my 7-figure accelerator review. Once again, if you want to purchase this, there is going to be a link in the description below this video where you can click that. You're going to come to this page right here, watch Phil's video, and then there's going to be a button that pops up where you're going to be able to purchase 7-figure accelerator. But that is it. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.